First, room should be maintained at a reasonable standards of cleanliness. So we need to maintain the cleanliness of the room in order for it to be prepared for the next guest so that it will be look presentable as well. Next, cleaning should start in the clean areas and progress to the dirty areas. You need to start in a particular room or place that is much more cleaner going to the most dirty areas. Next, all surface should be cleaned at least daily with detergent and water or disinfectants. Aside from cleaning, we also need disinfectants and detergent in order for us to maintain the room or particular are clean and sanitized. Next, frequently touched are such as escalator handrails, elevator controls, panels, or doorknobs should be cleaned more often subject to the frequency of use. We need to maintain the cleanliness of those objects that is more often to be touched. Any guests or people for us to also provide and safe and cleanliness environment for them. Hands should be washed after undertaking cleaning activities. So after we clean or expose ourselves in dirty areas, we also to clean ourselves as well. Keep our hands sanitized from us to avoid any kind of contamination or infection from the things we encounter while cleaning. Regular pest control should be carried out. So pest control should be monitored as well since it may cause serious issues or damage, not only for our guests but also our staff and business. Lastly, supervisors should be undertake regular monitoring to ensure that existing hygienic standards are strictly observed. From the word itself, manager monitoring, it means that is in order for a good management work. Manager itself should be have regular monitoring to our staffs to ensure and secure the hygiene protocols that is implemented in the hotel. That's all. Thank you.
Disposable gloves should be used if the cleaning involves contact with the body fluids, such as respiratory secretion or urine, faces, eye protection, goggles, and facial or body protection may be considered when substantial splash of blood or body fluids is anticipated. The use of disposable gloves. Ingat nga namin gloves, mask, hairpin, or facial safety na mato. During cleaning tasks involving body fluid is a critical component of infection control protocols in healthcare settings. It safeguards both the health of workers and patients, providing a physical barrier against infections agents, thus promoting a safer environment for everyone involved. Use highly absorptive materials to preliminarily clean up the contaminated surface first. These materials enhance fluid removal efficiency, improve overall cleaning performance, prevent cross-contamination, and offer versatility across different cleaning contexts by addressing spill promptly with absorbent materials. Cleaning process becomes safe. The surface is contaminated with the vomitus or other body fluids. Disinfect within 49 diluted household bleach 5.25% solution. Leave for 15 to 30 minutes and then rinse with water. If the surface are contaminated with blood, use in 4 diluted household bleach 5.25% solution for disinfection of the contaminated surface and leave for 10 minutes before rinsing with water. Kailangan natin PPE, personal protective equipment, Use gloves and eye protection to prevent skin and eye irritation from bleach. Kailangan natin nanin para safety atong mga kamot sin mapasok niya sa mga liquid ya o sa eye contact eye contact protection og ensure adequate ventilation when using bleach to avoid inhaling fumes. Prepare fresh bleach solution daily as their efficacy diminishes over time.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Nicole, Beverly A. Rahil, and my topic for today is floors and floor coverings. So, first, carpets or rug mats may be vacuumed using a cleaner that does not throw dust into the air or steam clean if solved with body fluids. Reason why it's very important to use a vacuum cleaner because it's minimize the spread of allergens and other particles, and also we need a steam cleaning because it effectively removes stains and kills germs. The second is to not hang up and sweat carpets or rug mats as this will create aerosols. So the second is from the word aerosols. This is a airborne nga maka-contain o spread through the air. The last is hard floor surfaces should be cleaned with wall vacuum system. If wall vacuum system are not available, hard floor surfaces should be damp mopped using detergents and water or disinfectant if necessary. Third is if a wet or dry vacuum system is really available, then hard floor should be wet mop using detergents and water. Kay ang disinfect should be added if necessary if na-risk of infection. So, the next is furnishing. This includes items such as curtains, drapes, screens, lampshades, and furniture items which should be washed, steam clean regularly. Next is furnishing. So, kabaw naman dito need na to ni irregularly wash, clean, or steam clean. So, kaning steam clean is what I've mentioned is this can remove stains and sanitize para ma-maintain na to ang cleanliness and hygiene. The next is wipe left cars and escalator, particularly the call buttons and handrails with detergents and water or disinfected with 1N99 diluted household bleach around 5.25% solution if necessary. This is lift car and escalator while paying special attention to use detergents and water solution for cleaning, which is called buttons and handrails on left car and escalator, and so for the diluted bleach solution is optional for disinfection if needed. Next is clean left ventilation vents regularly. Is kani kay para ma-sure na good air ang quality within the escalator and also para ma-prevent o spread ang dust, allergens o uban pang makakontaminate. So, the last one is hotel lobby. Regularly wash and wipe building entrances, doorknobs, handles with detergents and water, or 1N99 diluted household bleach, around 5.25% solution if necessary. Hotel lobby, as we can see, it specifies that holding entrances, doorknobs, handles should be regularly washed and wiped with detergents, solution of household bleach, so 1 part of bleach to 99 parts of water, around 5.25% bleach can be used for disinfection. That's all, and
So, public toilets and toilets of the guest room. Clean public toilets with 1N99 diluted household bleach, 5.25% solution frequently. So, we all know that toilet is very crucial since we need to release our waste. So, guys, to clean public toilets. So, we should use a solution of bleach and water. So, the bleach should be diluted with water. So, meaning there's a lot of more water than bleach. The right mix is 1 part bleach to 99 parts water. Mix create mo create ni siya og bleach nga mo mawik since nasagol man siya sa water, but strong enough to kill germs but not too harsh on the toilet. When we use this bleach solution regularly, we can assure that the public toilets are clean and safe to use. Second is, every public washroom should be equipped with liquid soap, paper towels, or hand dryer. So, guys, try to imagine you are in public washroom. You just wash your hands and walay liquid soap, paper towels, or even hand dryer, ma-end siya sa mga maghugas ra ka but not totally clean. Having liquid soap, paper, and hand dryer is essential in the public toilet since liquid soap it's help get rid of dirt and germs on your hands. So, ang paper towels uses to dry your hands after washing, and lastly, hand dryer blow hot air to dry your hands quickly. So, the third is clean toilets of the guest room at least once a day. Wipe the rim, seat, and lid of the toilet's bowl with 1 in 99 diluted household bleach 5.25% solution. Rinse with water and then wipe dry. So guys, I will give some important things to remember when we are working in hotel. First, you must need a little bit of bleach mixed with lots of water. So like a tiny drop of bleach in a big pitcher or of water, this is called 1 in 99 bleach solution. So second, clean the toilet parts where you can use a cloth with the bleach solution to wipe the rim, seat, and lid of the toilet bowl. So this gets rid of any germs that might be there. So the third is RD after wiping with the bleach solution, rinse the toilet with water, then use a dry cloth to wipe the toilet parts again. So this makes sure everything is sparkling clean and dry, which can create and makes the toilet more pleasant and more safe. Make sure that the drain pipes are built with U-shaped water traps. Do not alter the pipes without authorization. So guys, question, why U-shape? Why the lazy? So let's answer the question why U-shape, because the water in the U-shape act like a barrier, blocking the smelly gases from traveling back up the pipe and don't mess with pipes. So it's important to leave the drain pipes as they are with their U-shape traps to keep your workplace or the hotel safe and comfortable. So the last one is clean floor drain outlets at least once a week to prevent putrid air and insects in the soil pipes from entering the premises. Pour about half a liter of water into each drain outlet regularly, about once a week, so as to maintain the water column in the pipes waterlogged. So simple as they check and regularly clean the floor drain outlets and keeping the water locked strong. We can keep smelly air and insect out of our homes or in a hotel. It's like having a little guardian protecting our space.
Under outbreak situation, environment decontamination is crucial. We need to disinfect the environment with 1 in 49 diluted household bleach, approximately 5.25% solution. Leave it for 15 to 30 minutes before rinsing with water and mopping dry. So, how are we going to disinfect the environment using household bleach? So first, we need to prepare the dilution. Prepare a solution by diluting household bleach to a 1 in 49 concentration. Second, after that, we're going to apply the solution to the environment that needs disinfecting. The small edge area that we need to disinfect using the dilution. For that, we're going to leave the dilution or the solution, leave it there for 15 to 30 minutes. Okay, then this contact time is crucial for effective disinfection. So if you want to be more effective and efficient, we need to leave it there for 15 to 30 minutes kay treated areas. We need to rinse the treated area thoroughly with water. So after rinsing with water, we're going to mop it. We're going to mop the treated area after the dilution, after the applying, after the contact. We're going to rinse it. After we rinse it, we're going to dry it. So next is special attention paid to the disinfection of toilets, kitchens, and objects which are frequently touched, such as light, switches, doorknobs, and handrails. So we all know that the doorknobs, the switch, the light switch, doorknobs like sa CR, like sa kitchen, toilets, and objects that are frequently touched. Okay, when you're going to the CR, going to enter the CR, so you're going to hold the doorknob na tube, and then after that, you're going to turn on the lights. Everyone touch it. Everyone touch it. So we need to pay attention to that, no? Or how to disinfect that areas, no? Kaya opening the door, closing the door, switching the lights, switching it on, switching it off. So we need to pay attention or special attention. We put our attention to that area, no? Because it's so very crucial, no? So very dirty, no? We need to pay attention on how to disinfect those areas, especially na sige siya to siya touch. Next is the safety measures. Handling toxic materials. How to handle toxic materials. First is to careful handling. Handle toxic materials with care to avoid health risks. So, it's a fragile, no toxic materials, it's a fragile, dangerous, when it comes to when it comes to handling, we need to handle it with care para ma-avoid na to ang mga health risks na mga possible na ano. For example, it's a chemical like acid. Na-spill ang acid and then it touch in your skin. Diba? So, maka-ano siya, maka-hatag siya risk sa atong health, maka-cause skin irritation. That's why we need to handle it with care. So, safety data sheets. Ensure all lockers contain a full set of safety data sheets for each chemical used. So, this emphasizes the importance of having readily available safety data sheets for every chemical stored. So these sheets provide a crucial information about the hazards of chemical and how to handle it safely and what to do in case for accident or exposure. No, these are essential for safe chemical handling. So it's so very important jud and it's very crucial information, no, for sa mga hazardous ng mga chemical, no. So that's why it's very crucial, no, to put the safety data sheets jud sa mga lockers, especially ng mga chemical, no, para kanang mabasa na din, baka nang readily available na din. That's why na comes up this in mind, this one is for that one, this one is for that one. So that's why it is very important. It is very vital for safety, no. If someone accidentally spills a chemical or has an exposure incident, the safety data sheets provides immediate information on how to respond. Proper storage. Store only cleaning chemicals in cleaning lockers. So very important that we need to put the cleaning chemicals in a proper storage, no. Sa dili na po siya sa mga dirty lockers, kundi sa mga clean pug na lockers din. We have to prepare the chemicals in a proper storage. Avoid mixing. Do not mix chemicals unless specified by the manufacturer. Okay. Personal protection equipment, or in short PPE. Always use PPE when handling chemicals and follow the instructions label. So always wear appropriate PPE when handling chemicals and follow the instructions on the product labels, no. So that is the key points. So key elements is the PPE. We all know that the PPE is so very crucial, no, especially when we're going to handle some chemicals. So handling chemicals, so we have to use personal protection equipment for our own safety, for our own good. We need to always use PPE when handling chemicals and follow the instructions on labels. This give clear and concise instruction. Why we always use PPE when handling chemicals? Because we don't know what will happen, or we don't know when there's chemicals going to spill, spill, and then you didn't know that, and then you're going to touch it, and then that chemical is so very harmful, no.
That's why when we're going to use PPE, it can minimize the harmful chemicals that will touch or goes into our skin. So, why it is very important? Because chemicals can be hazardous to our health. Because yes, chemicals are very hazardous. No, that's very good with chemicals. So, PPE protects us from potential harm through skin contact, eye contact, inhalation. Kana mag-inhale, exhale ta. From skin contact, gloves, we're going to use the gloves because gloves prevent chemical from touching your skin, which can cause irritations, burns, or other reactions. So, especially kana mga harmful yun ng mga chemicals, no? Pag maabot, matouch kina sa imong skin, mag-cause na siya irritation, pwede siya ma-burns, kunya mag-allergic reaction. That's why we're going to use the PPE to protect us from the harmful chemicals. So, gloves is one of the most important PPE to prevent chemicals from irritation from touching our skin, which can cause irritations and reactions. So next is the eye contact goggles, like kanang putang sa eyes goggles to protect your eyes from splashes or fumes that can cause blindness or irritation. Like halimbawa kanang mag-put ka chemical, you're going to put chemical and then kana pop kanang, for example, the water, when you're going to put the water in the bucket, di ba? The water going to splash, and then what if that's a chemical? Example, you're going to put the chemical in the bucket and then the chemical splash and then it goes into your eyes. That's why we have to wear PPE to protect us from the eye contact, to prevent lang ba ma-minimize yun ang mga hazard na mahitabo sa atong life. So, it can protect us from flashes that can cause blindness or irritation, especially kung ang chemical ang nag-splash. That's why goggles is so very important. So, next is the inhalation. Inhale, exhale. Respirators prevents you from breathing in harmful fume dust. That's why. So, in following labels, instructional chemical labels provide specific safety information and instructions for use, including the necessary PPE. Always read and follow these instructions carefully to avoid hazard, to avoid risk, to avoid incident. Okay, so we need to prioritize safety when working with chemicals. So that's why we need to wear appropriate PPE and follow the instructions and rules, especially when handling chemicals, no, to avoid risk, to mitigate risk. By following these instructions, you can avoid the risk and you can mitigate the risk or minimize the risk by following the simple instructions. So following the simple instructions is very good, very nice. Yes, very nice to have a healthy environment and a healthy lifestyle. That's all. Thank you.